And this punch that comes forward, gather around, come close, and gather around and check this out. What we're looking at here is this is a study in the dynamic of the shape of the fist. Okay, you'll notice that if I hold my hand flat like this, there are two angles that are formed by the two sets of knuckles, right? The index and middle finger and the little and ring finger. Okay, you notice that one is sheared off like that, yeah, and the other one is flat like that. Okay, so there's two planes actually formed by just the regular making of the fist. Now, when my fist is flat like this, horizontal, palm down, okay, and in line with the forearm, it's quite natural that these front two knuckles here will be the contact point. That plane there is the bit that hits. Yeah? That's quite natural. You wouldn't hit someone like that in this. If you were doing a karate punch, you wouldn't do it like that. Like as not, if that became your contact point, this would break. Right? So you'd be in a straight line, that way the force is nice and clean and transmitted through the structure of the body, and it's going to be those two knuckles that present themselves. That make sense? Yeah? But what happens if I do that? Okay, here I'm in a slightly different kind of posture. If my wrist is straight, it's not really these two knuckles that present themselves, and if they do, I've got that tendency when the point of impact comes in. So it puts a kink in the wrist and pressure onto the wrist. So what I want to do is sit my wrist to bring the two bottom knuckles into play. That way I have a shape that is nice and strong and supported by that sat wrist. So when we do what we call a vertical punch, okay, there's hit tiger punches, which are nice and straight like this, and then there's vertical punches where the wrist sits. Okay, and so this first punch is a vertical punch, and as it comes in to your partner's body, you start to settle forward, you sit the wrist to present those two bottom knuckles. All right, and your intent is straight to your partner's center, and it stays there until it's your turn again. All right, so that's the very first thing we need to get.